Gang, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. She hosted the most, give you a dose of reality. You get what I'm saying? Back, same hoodie, favorite hoodie. Sorry, it's comfortable. I like to chill at the crib in this hoodie. Just don't want y'all to be like, damn, he always wearing that hoodie. I don't give a fuck. It's my favorite hoodie to wear in the house. But other than that, y'all like the Tom MacDonald reaction, so y'all want me to go on a rabbit hole, so I'm gonna do that. So another Tom MacDonald video. Fake woke, and I was right, he did look like a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Y'all said he is a rapper, so my observations are correct, you know what I mean? Go with your gut, bro. Go with your gut. Life lesson, go with your gut. So yeah, we're gonna jump right into this. Hope y'all having a good day, and hope y'all still having a good year, and let's do it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they label as controversial, and Cardi B is
Okay, MGK vibes, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's my shit. I got hype already. Y'all know I love rap, so let's see if he talking that shit.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to.
They never freed the slaves. They just released the chains and gave us tiny, what he said, and gave us tiny screens so we can't see the cage. What he said? Hold up.
Childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew.
They never freed the slaves. They just released the chain. They just realized they didn't need the chains. Gave us tiny screens, so they don't need the. Hold on. That shit is so hard I can't even get it.
They realized that they don't need the chains. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew.
Bruh, tell me that's not a fucking bar, dog. That shit is so hard and so real, bruh. If you didn't feel that, you wildin'. You were just so far removed from what the fuck's going on in reality. That shit is so real, bruh.
Race war would be the game they need to play for people.
Hold on, man. We a slave to these fucking devices, bruh. Mind control, dog. We are slaves to these shits, bro. You would turn around and go all the way back to your crib just to get your phone, bro. You cannot go a whole 24 hours without your phone, bro. They just figured out another way to control us, bro.
Big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food in my.
Okay. No, bro, you can't say that, dog. You can't say Black Lives Matter is the stupidest name because the system is screwing everybody the same. It's not the fucking truth, bro. It's not, bro. I'm sorry, it's not, bro. Me and my girl was just having this conversation last night, dog. Last night about us as black people, we are 400 years behind white people, bro. It's a fact. The system is not screwing everybody the same because y'all get better opportunity. This is not Do not take offense to this, bro. Do not. This is just how I see the reality as a black man walking this earth. Y'all get first pick, bro. Just symbolize it. Y'all get first pick at certain opportunities that we get overlooked at. Y'all system not screwing y'all the same. Y'all not getting hung. Y'all might get slapped for probation. Hung meaning like y'all go to jail for 100 years, 30 years, 40 years. It's in cases y'all do have that, but y'all got to do something wild, crazy. Something as simple as Dylan Roof, bro. He killed 9 black people in the church. They went and got this nigga a cheeseburger. If that was a black man, he wouldn't even have made it out, bro. They would have killed him on scene. That's a fact. That's a fact. They would have killed him on the scene, bro. He would have not made it to that fucking courthouse. They would have killed that man. And I'm not being racist. I'm not being biased. That's just how this world plays out, bro. We somewhat now see it's not even a change, like with the George Floyd incident, because you still had people. Okay, dude had his knee on the back of George Floyd's neck for 8-9 minutes. You still having people saying, "Oh, he should have resisted. He shouldn't have resisted. He should have been listening." What the fuck you want somebody to do when you got your knee on the back of their neck for 8-9 minutes, bro? I can't breathe, bro. I can't breathe. So the system is not. The system is not screwing everybody the same, bro. It's a little biased. It's a little biased. And I'm not being racist, bro. I'm just giving you my truth as a black man. The system is not screwing everybody the same. There's benefits. There is a such thing as white privilege. He spoke on that. There is a such thing as white privilege, bro. Keep it a buck. And I know I have white viewers, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, dog. But I have to respect my own people. I have to respect my culture. Because I'll be doing us a disservice if I don't touch on it. And I'm for all lives. But like, bro, all we saying is our lives matter too, bro. That's all the slogan is saying. Black lives matter too. We matter just as much as y'all. Y'all want to discredit the slogan. I'm not saying y'all as in what. People want to discredit the slogan and be like, yeah, but all lives matter. Yeah, y'all. That ain't the case when we getting fucking gunned down for over a fucking traffic stop, bro. We just saying we matter too, dog. Don't treat us like wild animals, bro. At one point in time, we was 3/5 of a human. You see what I'm saying? 3/5. Nigga, we ain't even a whole human. Come on, bro, that's crazy.
Family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming thief on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke.
We've been divided, bro. You want like. We're supposed to forget about all our history and be like, yeah, it's all good.
Violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake
said some real shit. But the one part, I had to touch on that one part. Like, I'm gonna take that personal because like it's like you trying to downplay the divide. My bad, camera car was full. But it's like you trying to like downplay, not even say downplay. It's like that's how I take it. You trying to downplay like the divide between blacks and whites when that shit is real, bro. That shit is engraved in history. And then it seemed like you trying to like erase history and be like, no, it's a level playing field now. It's the system screwing everybody, bro. There's truth to that statement, but like I just say it's not 100% true because, bro, we 400 years behind, bro. Financially, like I don't even like. I get flustered talking about this shit because I'm so passionate about it, and then it irks me when people just be like, "Nah, bro, everybody's the same. Everybody is." Yeah, in your eyes because you a white man, bro. You don't walk in my shoes, bro. You don't walk in my shoes, bro. You do to a certain extent, and I'm gonna tell you why. The only way you feel me is because you are stereotyped only because of your image, bro. Only because you got face tats, you got the piercings. So when you walk around certain people, they may clutch their purse just because they a little uneasy because of your image. But you can remove those tattoos, bro. You can remove that piercing, bro. I can't remove my skin, bro. I can't. So who gonna get it? It's not a competition, but who they gonna fear more? A black man dreads and gold, or a white man with face tats and piercing? It may be equal. I don't know, but like that's the only part you walk in my shoes. Some of y'all have experienced poverty. Some of y'all have experienced, but y'all don't experience everything that comes with not being in your skin. I can't remove my skin, bro. You can change these parts of your life to fit the societal perfect picture of, you know what I'm saying? Like you can change those things to adjust to that. I can't. I might not get that job because solely because of my skin. And that's some of the reasons how like the system is not fucking us the same, bro. You gonna get that job. I'm not gonna get that job. And racism is a taught action. It's not something that you have when you're born. You was raised with racism. But that's understandable because that's how your parents was raised. And we not that far removed from segregation, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit just happened, 60, 70 years ago? So, like, everything else he said was true. Like, the slave to the phone, that's a fact. You cannot go out without your phone. You will turn all the way back around, drive 10 minutes to the crib just to get your phone. Politicians can be bought. Every politician is bought. That's a fact. A lot of the stuff he touched on was true. The feminism, a lot of stuff he touched on was true. That was just that one thing I disagree, which make it such a great song because it got me thinking. It provoked an emotion. You feel me? It got me like, nah, that's not that. But I can't discredit the whole song because the whole song was a great message. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fake woke people out here. And what I think increases the fake woke people is that Twitter shit, bro. They get on Twitter and just people eat that shit up, bro. You eat it up, that fake woke shit, bro. Just if that's not who you really are, don't touch on it, bro. Don't say shit. You feel me? Like you may get a couple retweets and a couple likes, but like, bro, that don't translate into reality in the real world. That social media shit is a facade, bro. And that shit has caused a lot of detriment to our society, bro. As long as it's helped as well. It's took people out the hood. It's took people out of poverty. It's took people it's elevated people. But with all good comes bad, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to touch on that specific point because that shit did evoke emotion, and I did personalize that part, but like I just wanted to, you know what I mean? I had to touch on that a little bit because to a certain extent it's true, but not 100% true. It's not accurate. System is not fucking everybody the same. There's levels to this shit, bro. And that's real. And don't take offense, bro. I'm just trying to get a conversation started. I know it's going to be somebody in the comments that's going to be like, like, they're going to take what I said the wrong way. But that's not, bro, I'm not here to fucking fight, argue. I'm here for a good time, you know what I mean? I'm here to entertain y'all. But at the same time, when some shit is real and it touched me, I'm going to speak on it. That's real. And I'm going to leave it at that. Because I can go on and on. I was just having this conversation last night with my girl about that, like, I ain't going to touch on it. If you want to have a conversation about it, get at me. You know where to find me at. And, yeah, man, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was a great conversation. Great song. I give it a 10. And his message was great. I give it a 10. And you don't have to agree with everything somebody says. So don't think I'm discrediting him or taking from his point of view. I rock with the song. It's a great song. He's a great artist. And I still will go down this rabbit hole with Tom MacDonald. Until then, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you.
I swear there no love in these streets, y'all. Play my card right so we can eat, y'all. Pistol by my side, I swear to God this shit ain't sweet, y'all. Camera from the hood without my young